Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcome you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. In the contest, we are going to visit today Lakkundi. Where is Lakkundi? It is near Gadag, and Gadag is accessible either from Dharwad or also from Bangalore. It's a central place. You can access it from anywhere, and Lakkundi is an excellent site for those who love temple architecture because there are many unique features. We are going to see many unique features of the temple by the name Brahma Jinalaya Temple at Lakkundi. Lakkundi, also referred to as Lakkundi or Lakkundi, Lo or La, Lakkundi or Lakkundi. Both are correct as far as pronunciations are concerned, and it was a major city before 14th century, and nowadays it's a small village in a Gadag district of Karnataka. By 10th century it was already major economical and commerce center with mint operations for South India. This is a central place, so people can come from either sea or Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, or they can come from the North India. It was a central place for them as far as trading is concerned and as far as cultural activities are concerned. So it's a central place accessible from South India, North India, and also from the sea route. That is why by 10th century it was a major economic and commerce center. By the 12th century, many Hindu and Jain temples had been constructed here, along with public infrastructure such as step wells and water reservoirs. Amongst the major temples are the Brahma Jinalaya. Now there are very few Brahma temples, and it is one of it. So those who love iconology, those who love or want to study temple architecture, all Brahma temples are important for them. Now here you will find a temple devoted to Brahma. So you will find his statue. We are going to go in more details of it when you will see it. So it's a Brahma Jinalaya. Then it is also called Mallikarjuna, then Lakshmi Narayan, then Manikeshwara, then Naganatha, then Kumbheshwara, then Nanneshwara are also the names given to the different gods here, in addition to Someshwara, Narayana, Nilakanteshwara, then Kashi Vishweshwara, most sophisticated and ornate. All these temples you will find are in Lakkundi. We have made extensively and different videos for all of them. You must see our link, you must visit our channel to get all these temples. There are also Virabhadra and Virupaksha temples here. So different temple, different styles, different iconographies you will find in Lakkundi. Lot of excavation work is going on, and every year you will find some additional information that is coming here. As it is an important and wealthy place, Lakkundi will become the capital of the Hoysala Empire. So here, because of the central place, because of the prosperity, because of the trade center, it became the capital. Then Lakkundi has about 50 temples, and many temples have ruined by now. They were of different size, different sophistication, and all are dated pre-14th century. From 10 to 14, in these 400 years, these temples were constructed. They are of Shaivism, Jainism, and Vaishnavism. Shaivism, those who worship Shiva; Jainism, Jinas, the religion Jain; and Vaishnavism, that is of those who worship Lord Vishnu. So most of temples include diverse, that means combinations. iconography such as Surya and Vedic deities such as Brahma. For example, the oldest Jina temple is the Brahma Jinalaya, which we are going to see today, and that also includes a Hindu deity and an artwork such as four-headed Brahma. Four-headed Brahma is a unique, and that indicate four, what they say as the Kalas. So he has got four heads depending on that. Then you will get Saraswati, Lakshmi also, and Mahavira, Parshvanatha and other Tirthankaras also. So it's a combined temple of Hinduism and Jainism. Lakkundi is a place of complex temple architecture and antiquarian interest with over 100 temples, of which most of the temples I told you have ruined. Hardly 50 are remaining. Out of that, in good condition. There are few which we have said, and we are going to see different videos on that. Links are given below. Do our visit website. One thing is very sure, they all are before 14 and after 10th century. Then it is considered unique because of 100 temple, 100 walls and 100 lingas are there now. This place is also known as the famous name Dan Chintamani Atim, or a queen who sacrificed the palace for the patronage or literature. So that is the meaning in ancient Kannada and Sanskrit, what we have told you. The Jain religion and the philanthropic work also is reflected here in terms of different jinas and their typical iconography. The example at Lakkundi have been declared protected monument under the Archaeological Survey of India, ASI protected monument. Photography is restricted, you have to take permission, and that permission is given by a Dharwad circle. The Brahma Jinalaya was constructed by a team in 1007 AD and dedicated to Lord Mahavira. It stands as a testimony of the high rank of Carnatic art and architecture. Her great devotion, generosity, excellence and over virtue are the portrayed in this temple. Each and every stone, each and every carving indicates it. Brahma Jinalaya has a well constructed Mukhya Mandap, then court hall that is propped up by a large central pillars, then decorated with beautiful carved dancers, Sura Sundaris they are called. Then Garbhagudi, or the innermost sanctum, Sanctum Sanctorum, that is the Garbhagriha, where you will find a statue of Lord Mahavira, which is 3 feet in height. So central statue is of Mahavira, which you are going to see in the photograph. Unique feature of this temple is the cylindrical sculptures of Chaturmukha Brahma. Chaturmukha Brahma is Brahma with 4 faces, and the goddess Saraswati, rendering the name Brahma Jinalaya to the temple. Then Lakkundi is also known for a step well, artistically built, but some canopied niches inside the wall of the well are enriching lingas also. Vaishnavism, Shaivism and Jainism all existing together. The ancient site is 68 km from Badami, what we are talking right now, 59 km from Hubli and 135 km from Belgaum. Belgaum has got airport, so those who want to come by air can come from Belgaum, and then by cab by 135 kilometers they can travel here. It is said that Lakkundi was a place of 101 temple, as we told. Now we are going to see only 20 that are surviving, and also a step well. When we went there, certain excavation work was going on of this step well. Now let's see the temple. Now once you come on the road, first you will find is a museum. You go from the side of museum and you come to the side of this temple. This slightly lower down, then on raised platform you will see the temple. From here the photograph is taken. Road is from here, that is from the museum. Look at this road. And can you see gateway? Yes, that is something very important. So there is gateway through which you have to enter. Earlier there were 4 at 4 directions, but nowadays you will find one well maintained, one partially ruined, and rest all are not there. So first we'll take around from the entrance that comes from the museum. Now here there is entrance gate, fairly decorated. Look at the black stone, soapstone. Now here some carvings are there, may resemble Hoysalas because of the cylindricals, but the Hoysala temples have come 200 years after this. So here you will find a lot of different designs and they were all unique. Now this is a diagonal view of a gateway by which you can come inside. Now once you enter inside, this is the entrance of the temple. But first we are going to take a round around the temple to have a detailed look how it looks from outside. This is the front which faces the east. Now we are taking a round around it. There is one main shrine in which you will see Bhagavan Mahavira and Brahmadev. This diagonal view we can see 4 types of pillar designs. 3 have cubical base. 1 has ribbed or grooved from the top to bottom. So enjoy the difference in temple architecture, how it was developed, and obviously it has come in the stages. Though it was started in the 10th century, 1050, the construction was going up to 12th. Now here you are seeing an excellent maintenance of garden by ASI department. You can see a beautiful lawn, well kept, in which you can appreciate the beauty which is enhancing. There are 2 side-by-side temples. One is a main temple which enriches Bhagavan Mahavira and Brahmadev with 4 faces. Very rare. You can see another is at Pushkar, Rajasthan. Correct. Now here you are seeing the beautiful artwork. You can see the Vimana also. You can see the Jagati, that is the raised platform on which the temple raised. Then these are different mandapas you can see. Mukha Mandapa, Sabha Mandapa. Then there is also antral, that is the antique chamber between the Garbhagriha and these mandapas. Then this is another small shrine. You can see another Jina in front of it. The left side was of Bhagavan Mahavira. This is of Neminath. The head is destroyed, so the temple has got mainly 2 Jinas. One thing is Mahavir, that is the main temple on the left, along with Brahmadeva, and here you will find is the Neminatha. So to give you view in the different angle for Neminath. You can find beautiful carvings, fairly well retained. And once we complete our outside round, we are going to take an inside round. But here well appreciated is the Jagati raised platform. Then you will find this is outlet for the holy water, which can be a crocodile, which can be a Gomukha, that is in the recent temples, but earlier Chalukyans had a crocodile. That shape was draining the holy water from the. We are taking a round around. We met here a couple of local people. He was one of the officer looking after this temple from ASI side. He gave us a beautiful history, a beautiful details about this temple, and a lot of unique features which you cannot get from anywhere, either from Google or otherwise. Look at the decorated pillar. It is kept outside in the garden. There are a couple of more also, which I'll show you in the next photograph. Now this is at the entrance of Ranga Mandapa. On the floor is this mural of lotus flanked by a pair of flowers. So that is as far as floor is concerned. You can see here a deity also. Now this is a Brahmadeva, four-headed, three you are seeing, fourth face you cannot see from this direction. Now you can get a lot of good information from here by our local guide, by the local priest, and also by some boards are there which gives you an idea that what are the details. Beautiful. This is gateway again by which we went. Then some pillars are there in different decorations. Now here what we are seeing, look at this pillar. This is the border of the open hall and the enclosed hall. One of the corner pillar is half done. You can see it inside. Maybe the sculpture left incomplete intentionally or otherwise. Going by the look of the workshop, it looks like the pillar hall was an addition. So may not be originally a pillar from here, it may be from somewhere. Look at the different types. Some are circular, some are square, some are latturn. Latturn is not that they are turn on lathe, but it's a terminology, descriptive terminology. The pillar design is simply amazing. The pillars are paired and positioned symmetrically. As already I have told you, you can see the Bhagavan Mahavira straight, then right side is Brahmadeva and left is also a deity Saraswati. So these are we are coming to main sanctum. You are seeing Bhagavan Mahavira here. Then some Kannada inscriptions. Those who can read it can understand it in better ways. This is given for them. You can pause it and you can interpret for yourself. Look at the decoration of door. So nicely decorated, so well decorated. You'll see some jinas here, Tirthankaras here on the wall. Now in the Ranga Mandapa, there are two ancient idols. On the left is idol of Saraswati, as we have already discussed when we have seen the another image, and on the right is the Chaturmukha Brahma. Now this is also, both these are the Saraswati and Brahma, which we have already seen. This is also Saraswati, this left side. Right side is not seen from here, but that is a statue of Chaturmukha Brahma. Look at this close up. Beautiful carvings, beautiful carvings. And second thing, rarely you see Chaturmukha Brahma. The temples are very few. In the Ranga Mandapa are the two ancient idols I told you. Already we have seen one female deity, that was a Saraswati, and here now it is on the right side, that is of Chaturmukha Brahma. We are seeing from different angle, different decorations are seen of pedestal. From few photos are from the distance, few are from the short distance. Now here photography you will have to take permission from Dharwad Circle. So it's important that you have to take permission and you go there if you want to take photographs. Now this is a Mukha Mandapa with a Sukhanasi. This open pillar hall can be called as the Sabha Mandapa, also called meeting hall. It has got 32 pillars. Of this, hall can be grouped into 5 to 6 types of based on the forms and designs. So though there are 32, they are of different type and they can be paired or they can be numbered separately. Now, the image of miniature assembly of the shikharas, which we are seeing outside, supported by beams and pillars, has a special quality in it. So, this is a description of the outside exteriorly. We have seen the miniature shrines. If seen closely, between the shikhara base and the pillar tops, the vertical and horizontal steps are so precise, so well maintained and so nice that you will just keep on amazing. This is a different shrine which is not open. Look at the polish, look at the polish, look at the design and look at the finishing. Can you do it with a chisel and hammer? At the entrance of Ranga Mandapa on the floor is the murals of lotus flanked by a pair of flower branches. You will see inside once you go. Now here you are seeing some small shrines outside. One is the entrance, that is the Sabha Mandapa. You can see here also Adinath, that is the Jina with head missing. We have seen extensively, externally also, internally also. Now this is what the description earlier was saying. You can see the shikhara here, you can see the columns here, and you can see the designing which was done earlier for this temple. In a small scale, but it is there. Lush green lawn, beautiful temple. Now this is at the entrance. I told you that small loose pillars are seen. They are doing some excavation work. So whatever they find in excavation, either it is put in the museum or it is displayed here. Now once they find it totally, they will prepare out of it another temple. So with that, we are coming to the end of this small lecture on Brahma Jina. I had told you why it is unique because it is the Brahma and Saraswati temple along with Mahavira and Neminatha. So this is a combination of Brahma and Jinas, that is Brahma Jinalaya. That's why it is very, very important, and it is one of the pioneering temple in that era. With that, we are coming to the end of lecture. I thank you for giving me your valuable time. Goodbye, good luck, and take care. See you in next lecture Please note, we have prepared more than 6 videos on Lakkundi because it is one of a very important architectural landmark. Do visit it. Links are given.